all, welcome to John's Model Making. Thank you for tuning in. Today we've got the Titanic, yes. Issues 127, 128. 127 we got more details for the poop deck. There we go, with those two cranes. Yeah, looking bonny. I know they're not exact, but this is what you get with these part works. Some of the detail is not 100% accurate. You know, they do what they can. If you want to 3D print your own, like somebody has suggested to me, you know, then fine, but they look great as it is. Hey, we have the aft deck. We're going to be putting another crane on here as well. That's for issue 128. But first of all, let's have a look at issue 127 magazine. Okay, let's flip through the magazine. Coming in issue 128, another crane, and we have brackets. There you go, you see the two black brackets there for another cross member piece. I'll put them onto the ship last. This is a good read. Majestic, living up to its name. Yeah, starting off with the First World War and how it became the Majestic, and its ending, of course. And here we have details for the poop deck. So there we have a bulkhead, yeah, some vents, some stairwells, storage boxes. Storage boxes, John. There we go. Pop all them into place. Yeah, I think we've still got more room, haven't we? Yeah, of course we have. There we go, and that's completed work. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, here we have the parts. Let's get them out. There we go. So we have the bulkhead, two storage boxes, three connectors, two stairwells. Let's see what else. Vent A and vent B. Two vent Bs. That'll be these smaller ones, of course. That one's quite large. That's good. Storage boxes. We've got AP screws. The first thing we need to do is to pop this on to there. It is keyhole shaped, and we need to do that with all three, and then pop them together with AP screws. And we can connect that up to the poop deck, and then we can connect it up to the aft deck. Okay, let's get these into place. Three AP screws, one for each connector. There we go. Excellent. Nice bit of detail on there as well. Okay, now we need the poop deck, because this will go just there like that. 1, 2, 3 screws. So 3 more AP screws. Excellent. Move them out of the way. Then we can pop this into place. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs there, and then 4 slots, and then we have 3 screws. There we go. And 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 AP screws. Excellent stuff. That looks brilliant, does it not? Okay, up next we've got the 2 stairwells. They fit just there like that. There's a little hole in this aft deck for you to glue that into place. Now I might be replacing mine with some photo etched stairwells or ladders. Well, those are the 2 that Hachette have supplied us with. Excellent. Very loose them cranes, aren't they? Now what we need are these vents and the storage boxes. So let's have a look here where we put these. That one, yeah, D-shape these as well. So that one will go. This is vent B. It's a nice tight fit. That's 127F, and that is 127F. And the next we have 127E, which is that one. Very nice tight fit, yeah. Don't think they're going to come out easy. And then we have the 2 storage boxes, 127B, and these go into that hole and that hole, that hole and that hole, and one is bigger than the other, so you can't get it the wrong way around. That is a tight fit. Very tight fit indeed. Let's get in there. And this one exactly the same way. Get in the hole. There we go. I don't think they need glue, do they? Well, that looks superb. So they don't. Have a look on the front camera. Excellent stuff. Looking brilliant. That's issue 127. Let's move on to issue 128 and another crane. Okie doke. Issue 128 coming in issue 129. There's that cross member. You see that black piece there? Yeah. And we have another crane, the last aft crane. Adventures on the High Seas. That's an excellent read. Brilliant. There's Robert Scott. Yeah. Fascinating read. Absolutely brilliant. And we have crane for the aft well deck. So we've done two before. Let's see how we get on with this. So we know exactly what to make of it, and then we can pop it into place. There are those two brackets that we pop into place. That's where the cross member will go next time. And after that, we have one more cross member here, which will support the decks, of course. And then we have the aft well deck and the poop deck. We'll see if we can pop that into the ship. I've already had the aft well deck in the ship, and it's a nice tight fit, but it fits. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okie doke, here we have the parts. Okie doke, there we have the parts. We have the crane boom, the crane motor, the hook, the washer, the left tie rod, the right tie rod, the crane cable, the crane upright, plastic pin, long pin, short pin, crane base, bracket ×2, APA, M and HP screws. Now, what we do need is this piece, and we'll need the pin. There we go. Pop these others to one side for now. There we go, we'll get them out of the way. Now we have done this before, like I said. So we have 128J, 128G and 128H. And basically we pop that over there, like so. And we pop this little piece and that little peg there facing to the back. Pop that in there like so, and that should really clamp 128G there, but anyway, let's see. We need the motor now. There we go, which is 128H. 3 holes, 3 pegs, get them all lined up, and we can squeeze it all together. And as always, that one is the most awkward one. Get that in first, I think. There we go. That's got that. Brilliant. Now we need the crane boom 128A, and we need the long pin. Now we'll pop the pin, smooth ending first, just part way through into there. There we go. Yeah, just so as it shows itself a little bit, and then we can get it into place just in here. There we go. First time. What an effort. That was brilliant. But now we need to push that through with some pliers. Okay, well, these pliers don't have any teeth, so they're not going to melt the plastic. There we go. Let's pop that all the way through. Brilliant stuff. Right, then we can get on with the rest of it. We need the hook, the washer and the short pin. Now the short pin we shall pop into place first, on the smooth end first. That's this end, and pop it just through the hole, hopefully. Not sure if that's blocked actually. Yeah, let me just check this out. Okay, no, it was a little bit blocked, that hole, but I have managed to free it, thankfully. Now we'll put the hook on, just there. I haven't pushed the pin all the way through, obviously. And then we need the washer in between, just there. Now hopefully I can push that. Yeah, that pin's going through now. It was very awkward. It took me a good minute to get that all the way through. And now we can ease it in. Okay, hold that there like that. And we need to get the hook into place. Hopefully I've not closed that up too much. Across. Goes to show that you know, we've done this twice already, and this was the easiest part, getting that hook in, but that has tightened that up really quite a lot. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge to get that in there. I think I'll have to ease that out a little bit. Yeah, that's quite tight that now. There we go. I managed to get the hook in between the washer. Oh, well, sorry, the crane cable in between the hook and the washer. Yeah, it's quite tight. The other two weren't this tight. Now we can fully press that into place. That'll hold that now. Definitely. Whereas the others slipped out. I don't think that one will. No, you see, that one is definitely not going to slip out. Right, let's put the tie rods into place. Now we know what we did with the tie rods last time. Get them the right way around. So we've got the loop there, and we can pop that on to there. Now I opened up the loop last time, and this time we'll see if I thought that had gone on then. No, that's not going on. Right, let's open this up a little bit. These things are sent to try us. There we go. And we'll pop the other end in just there. We need to glue that now. Okay, let's pop a little bit of glue just there. Give that a minute to set. Then we'll do the other tie rod. Okay, let's pop this tie rod into place. Now I have attempted to open that loop a little bit more. This is a bit awkward, it's on my other side, so let's see, get it round there. Get it on an angle first, and then it's just a matter of, there we go, clip it over with my nail. And now we can pop in this end into there, and we need to glue it as always, otherwise that will come out. Okay, I'll get some glue. Okay, well, let's get this glued just there. I think I've run out of gel glue, so I'm having to use a liquid. But you don't want too much on it because you still want that hook to move. But there we go. That's the two tie rods and the crane cable in place. Looking brilliant. Quite fiddly as always, but there we go. Now we can put the base on, and we need a HP screw. Okay, let's put the base on. There we go. Yeah, it's as free as the others. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to tighten it up anymore, I don't see the point. Right, let's get it onto the aft well deck. I'm not sure if them are bigger or what. If one's bigger than the other. I think it goes like that, does it not? Is that the right way around? No, it's not. It's that way around. There we go. 1, 2, 3, looking fantastic. And now we need AP screws. Okay, we need 2 of these. This is going to look brilliant, this, with all the detail we've got to put on it yet. Make sure I don't damage any of the other cranes as well. It's a problem with them being so loose. I'll lift this up. Make sure you don't bash anything. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Excellent. There we go, so that's the first aft well deck crane. And we have another one here. That'll look brilliant, that. Now all we need to do is pop these 2 brackets on with AM screws, and then I'll pop this onto the ship and show you. Okay, now we have the hull of the ship, and we need to pop first bracket just here. You can see the motor there, and you can see the top of this. There is another 2 brackets required here, so we've got another cross member support there, but we'll pop this one into place first with 2 AM screws on either bracket. There we go, excellent. That's in preparation for the cross member for next month. Now the aft well deck and the poop deck go here, as you can see. I'll have to adjust my cameras, won't be a sec. Okay, so now we have the aft well deck and the poop deck, and basically it will fit there eventually, but we have got an obstruction here with this cross member, so we'll pop the lead under there like that. And now before, what I did was slide this piece, press it down into place and slide it, but it means lifting the poop deck up as well, but you can see it's still a tight fit, and that cross member is in the way. So let's remove the cross member and try again. There we go, I've removed the cross member. Now let's see how difficult it is to get this aft well deck into place. It was difficult previously, to be honest, and it still seems to be that way. Now it should go there like that, but we have got an obstruction here and here, because that is where it screws in, there and there, and there other, yeah, fiddly fiddly fiddly. Let's see, I don't want to force it too much. There's that bracket getting in the way. Well, that's not going to be easy, is it? There we go, managed to do it. I'll take these 2 brackets off as well, and I'll show you exactly how I did it. Okay, now the big problem is the bulkhead. Now as you look at that bulkhead, you see the gap here, there's a gap just here, yeah? But there's no gap on that side, and you need to get it past that hole and that hole there. Those 2 screw holes are for there and there. So basically put it in the bulkhead behind this one, so it lines up with that one, and then this one you can actually swing it around and in. There we go. Excellent. Bit difficult, but you know, there we go. Might not have to remove the brackets, but yeah, I've not tried it with them in, but anyway, it's easy peasy if I put that back into place. And to get that back up, you have to obviously lift the poop deck up at the back. Yeah, but, you lift that up there like so, and then yeah, see, it's not too easy getting it out once you've got it in either. I've already done it once. But lift There we go. Lift the poop deck up and just reverse. There we go. Yep. So pop that bulkhead behind, and that one, this end in front, and then you can slip it in. Excellent stuff. That's a challenge from Rod Adams. Nice one, Rod. Anyway, there we go. That's issue 128 complete. Well, there we go, guys. There is the ship again, with the poop and aft bow deck in place as well. Excellent. A little bit tricky getting that in, but as soon as you spot the cutout on the bulkhead here, it's just a matter of pointing in on an angle like I showed you, and then it can drop into place. Because I put the aft bow deck in previously, and it was a tight fit, just pushing it along. But now it's easy peasy. But that's looking absolutely superb. And that's, I put the cross member back in. That support is great as well. Yeah, excellent. Now looking at that bulkhead, that might not be too bad to paint that actually. There is a fair bit of detail on it. But yeah, there's some open windows there as well, so when we pop the light on, that'll look superb, that. I think I'll have a play with this afterwards. Anyway, there we go. So issue 127, 128 completed. Thanks for tuning in and watching. If you did like that, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget, big thumbs up, like my videos please, as much as you can. Gets the circulation going on the algorithm with YouTube. Brilliant. Anyway, stay safe and I'll see you next month. Bye for now.